environment first. Okay,
Mm.
nandun sila, nauna sila, yung 50-year-old Nara trees, you have, heritage trees around Quirino, di ba? So, sila nauna. And, in urban design, we have to respect them. Ito yung nauna, so we plan around them. So, instead, why not mass transportation? 'Di ba? You move kasi ito no, the more you add these skyways, the more you invite cars. You are not alleviating traffic. You're just moving it to, vary yung number of cars. Move mo lang to other places. But how many people are nakikinabang dun? 'Di ba?
Mm.
Now, if you look at it, if we try to plan sana with the environment in mind, lahat nakaka-enjoy. Okay, lahat ng tao, you can use the jeep, you can ride more mass transport and such. And lahat tayo, as a collective community, we can actually, benefit from such developments. Hindi lang a certain sector na gumagamit na sasakyan. Manila is very, very car-centric. Palaki ng palaki yung roads, painit ng painit ang Maynila, di ba? So, yun.
Comes to ano naman po, long-term solutions, kasi as I mentioned before, no, this is not the first time that BENR receives flack for, well, not necessarily upholding its mandate of protecting the environment po.
Mm-mm.
Ano po kaya yung mga calls natin for the DNR to ensure that these kinds of situations never happen again po?
Mhm. Actually, maybe look into their policies again, lalo na doon sa 1:100 na
Mm-mm.
planting, which is, actually, ano no, this is just a personal opinion of ours. No? Hindi ba yung 1:100 is to discourage, di ba, the development? But lumalabas na parang, ay, kaya ko naman mag-replant, di ba? So
Mm.
parang, maybe sana, no, try to do something about the policies and how easy the permits can be adjusted. Kasi right now, ang sinasabi nila, we have a permit for this, we have a permit for that. That seems like a gospel truth. Di ba? Pero, if you look at it, what's the whole purpose of it? What's the, what's the core essence of having such permit? Para lang bang masabi na legal siya, or is it really to protect our environment?